Hey everyone, welcome back to this week's Tuesday tip, and in this week's video we're going to be talking about an iPhone skatepark map app called Ramp Map. So if you've ever traveled to an unfamiliar area with your bike, skateboard, scooter, or whatever, you'll know that sometimes it's extremely difficult to find if there's any skate parks in the area. Google searching the closest city name plus skate park doesn't always bring up local results, and if the city name isn't in the skate park name, that can make it extremely difficult to find. Luckily, I found this iPhone app called Ramp Map. I'm not sure if there's any Android alternatives. However, I did find one called Skate Ratz Skatepark Map. I'm not sure how good it is, but if you have Android, check it out and let me know in the comments below. Today we're going to be talking about Ramp Map, so let's just jump into it and open it up right now. The app opens up, and it opens up to North America, and you can see there's all these different dots on here with numbers in them, and that just shows how many skate parks are in that region. Also, you can click on this GPS locator in the bottom and it will bring you directly to where you're at. And if you look, we're near Worcester, and you can see Worcester Skate Park shows up as a dot with a 1, and if you click on it, it brings up a picture. It shows exactly where it's at, gives the address, the weather, can even give you directions, gives you a little bit of a description. This photo is of the first location of the skate park, and it's since been moved, but if you go back to the map, you'll see that zooming in still brings you to the current location. I know you don't know that this is exactly where it is, but I go here all the time, and I can assure you that that's exactly where the skate park is. This app is pretty good, and it brings up most skate parks in the area, but there are times where it doesn't bring up a skate park. Like, for example, I know that there's a skate park in Wadsworth, and nothing comes up in Wadsworth. But for giving you a general idea of what's in the area, this app is awesome, and I've already used it to go to several new skate parks that I've never been to, and I've gotten close to them and I didn't know exactly where they were, and since the app shows you exactly where you are in relation to the skate park, you can use it to navigate there as well. So we're back at Worcester Skate Park here, and we're going to take a look at the different options that are available when you click on a skate park. So you can click Notify Me here, and you can have the app notify you when you're within 25 miles, 5 miles, or 1 mile of the skate park. This is a great option if you're driving and you can't keep checking the app to see where it is in relation to where you're at. You can also click Share and share it a number of different ways through messages, mail, notes, Twitter, Facebook, all those different options. You can favorite it, and it'll save it in your favorites list in the app. You can click on the address, and it'll bring up the address and copy it for you if you want to paste it into your Maps app. You can check the weather, which brings up a weather website. And there you can see 63 degrees Fahrenheit for Madison Hill, Ohio, which is very specific to where the skate park's at. You can go back, click on directions, and it'll open up directions for you in Google Maps or Apple Maps depending on what you have installed. So now that we've checked out all of these options up here, we'll click on favorites, and it'll bring up your favorites that you have here. And you can also click on a viewed tab, and it'll show you all of the skate parks that you've viewed. So if there's something that you've looked at recently and you can't remember exactly where it's at, you can go to the viewed tab and find it without having to search all over the place to find what you've recently looked at. There's also a settings toggle up here in the corner that lets you search for skate parks with lights, skate parks that are covered, free, and skate parks that allow BMX. But in my experience, using any of these gets rid of skate parks that often could have some of these features saying that they don't. So I wouldn't rely on this too much. I would just search for generally what skate parks are in the area, and then once you find what it is, you can search for it further on Google to find out if there's any information that you need to know. So let's just say, for example, you are going to Toledo for vacation and you want to see if there's any skate parks in the area. If you zoom in on Toledo before you're even there, you'll see that there's 4 different skate parks in the surrounding areas and 1 within Toledo itself. So this app's great to use before you travel, and it'll give you an idea if there's any skate parks in the area, and it can prepare you for if you have to travel to get to them. So let's zoom in on Toledo here and click on one of these skate parks and see what comes up. So you've got a little bit of a picture here. It says bikes allowed, free, hybrid park, mostly concrete with some prefab ramps. Concrete is built very well. Prefab sucks and is in the way. Not the best setup, but not too bad. So if you're going to be going to Toledo and you're going to be staying somewhere around here, you'll know that maybe the skate park's worth checking out, or maybe you want to check out one of the other ones. And rather than doing a ton of Google searching, you can use this app to see exactly where skate parks are at in relation to where you know you're going to be and in relation to each other. So that's it for my overview of Ramp Map for iPhone. I hope this video was useful for you and that the Ramp Map app makes it much easier to find skate parks next time you travel. Overall, I think it's a very good app, even though it's missing some skate parks. I think it has enough of them to give you a general idea of what's going to be in the area that you're traveling to, or let you find new skate parks to go to in your area. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.